Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Saturday, December 23rd, 2017. So we have had an icy, wet rain going on basically since last night sometime, and it just recently turned over to snow, okay? But I'm going to show you the trees here. I don't know if you can see all the ice on the trees, okay? A lot of ice on the trees. So we have an ice storm going on, and now it has switched over to snow. So I'm not sure exactly how much snow we're supposed to get, but I know the ice is everywhere. And I'll take you and I'll kind of show you, give you an example here so you can see it better. Like here's some of the weeds in the composting bin, but you can see all the ice on there like that. So that just shows that, and then all the ice on there. So nice layer of ice on everything. And now, like I said, it just started snowing probably half an hour ago. So now the panels are all covered up with snow again. I'm not even going to worry about it today because, like I said, I'm not sure exactly how much snow we're supposed to get. But you can see, I'm hoping you can see the icing. I'm going to bring this over here so you can see the icing on the trees. Okay, so we got a lot of ice on everything, and so that's not really a good thing because they'll end up bringing power lines and stuff down. I'll show you this, like over here. This is one of the bushes. You can see it really well. Yeah, so you can see all the ice all over everything. So it's going to be interesting tonight. That is for sure. So today the kids went to their mom's, and so she had asked me if I would meet her halfway, so I did, just because the weather is atrocious. And then we'll hook back up and we'll meet again, so that way they can spend, I'm going to let them spend Christmas with Mom because I have to work, so it's not a big deal. But anyway, so they're doing good, and yeah, so we're getting a nice little ice storm going on here, pretty much like I said, all night and all day up until about a half an hour ago when it switched over to snow. And I have no idea how much snow we're supposed to get, but it has definitely been an interesting day. It's been miserable, the weather. I can actually show you, there's got some, you'll be able to see the water underneath here. There's like some standing water there. We got some more, I'll show you over here as well. Now if you guys will remember, I put a lot of stone this year all through here. I added probably 3 inches of stone on everything because if you look over here, when we get a lot of rain, there's some water, and it'll be gone in no time, but like right now you can see that there's, you know, some water standing there and stuff like that. But because of the stone, I mean, there's probably the water still underneath, but we're not going to be walking in it, and that's why I had put all that stone. And I'll probably get more stone in the spring to add more to the driveway. I'll probably do that because, like, we have all this is all stone as well. And so what I'll probably do is I'll start like in here. I'll have them dump it like in here, a load of stone, and then I'll just thin it all out and put it where I want it. And you know, just kind of continue to add to making the driveway better. It's held up really well. We put a lot of money into the driveway. If you go back and look at some of the old videos when we first got the place and see what we had done, you would be surprised. But that's something that just, again, that takes time. But so anyway, the roads are miserable today. Traveling is not very fun, and now with the snow coming down, it's making the roads that much worse. So it's going to be an interesting day. It's about, what the heck time is it? Hold on a second, I'll tell you in a second. So 20 after 1 right now in the afternoon. So it's been, you know, like I said, I think that rain started, I'm trying to remember when exactly it started. I think it started like maybe 8 o'clock last night, something like that. And it just rained non-stop, just a drizzly, pissy down type of rain. And like I said, and the temperature was right around 30 degrees. So, you know, it was all turned to, you know, ice as soon as it was landing on everything. So there's a lot of weight on a lot of things. So I'm curious to see if some trees are going to come down. Not so, not so much here, but like on power lines and stuff like that. I'm very curious to see what happens with that and if people lose power or not. So that should be interesting. But so that's what's happening here at the homestead. So it's officially winter. As of the 21st, it was winter. So it decided it's going to make us maybe be a white Christmas after all, because it's it's a lot of the snow had melted that we had gotten before, and so that's part of the deal, I guess. So we just deal with it. That's what happens. It's part of being where we are and the weather that we have. So what was I going to tell you guys? I was going to tell you something else too, but so anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit too about this time of year. And I know some people have family and some people don't, and family doesn't always have to be biological. And I know I've said this before. Family sometimes are people that care about you more than anything else, and that's really, really important. And I think that people really need to look at themselves. I mean, here's the thing: is we have so much judgment in the world. People judging people because of whatever reason. And it's just so unnecessary. And if we just took the time and looked at ourselves and looked at our own shortcomings and tried to work on those and try to be a decent person, we would be a lot happier, I think. The biggest thing, guys, I'm a big proponent of this. I treat people like I want to be treated. If you're decent to me, I'm going to be decent to you. If you're a jerk, I'm just not going to have anything to do with you. I try to. Now, sometimes I say things that I shouldn't say. That happens. I have a tendency to be very blunt, and I speak the truth. And some people can't handle that, and they don't like it, and their feelings get hurt. And it's unfortunate, but that's who I am. At 52, I don't see me changing. That bluntness, but like I said, I try to consider people's feelings, and I'm not going to be overtly mean to anybody. That's not what I'm saying, but I do have a tendency to say it like it is, and some people really don't like that. But hey, that's a personal problem as far as I'm concerned. So anyway, got the wood stoves going, and you can see up there, got the smokes coming off. It's one of those kind of days. And like I said, I just got back home, and I wanted to get a video going and show you all the ice on everything today. And it's now we got the snow coming down on top of that. But I hope everybody's doing well. I know we're getting closer to Christmas here, and if you're with your family, realize, number one, it's only for a couple of days. Oh, you can see all the ice on here too. You can see all that ice right in the fencing. But realize it's only for a couple of days, and even if you dislike somebody, try to be decent, try to be civil. There's people that I don't care for. Like I said, I don't hate anybody. There's people that I don't care for, but I'm not going to be mean or nasty to them just because I don't care for them. I'm still going to be the bigger man and try to be decent. I'll show you this here too real quick. You can see all the ice on here. That is pretty wild. I mean, there's ice all over that stuff. So, and if you look up here at the telephone lines, you can see the ice as they go by all over there as well. So, very interesting. It should be an interesting night, I think. I think we'll have power outages, most likely. It wouldn't shock me. But, time will tell. But anyway, guys, I'm going to jump off of here, and I'm going to get back inside and get warm. So, but I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody, is spending that time with family and friends this time of year, and enjoying the company that you're with. And that's realistically what it's all about. And it shouldn't just be at Christmas. It should be more year-round, that people try to, be decent to each other. And so, that's realistically what it's all about, is treating people the way you want to be treated, okay? We're going to hunker down here and see what we can do here at the homestead, which is going to be a whole lot of nothing today. But I hope everybody's doing well. Remember, guys, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen. And remember, it's STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever goals you're trying to reach, you can reach them. The only one that's going to stop you from doing that is yourself. Nobody else can do that but you. And so, you know, dreams is all we have a lot of times. Hopes, wishes, and, you know, trying to work towards something. And that's never a bad thing. And so continue to do that and you'll be fine. All right? And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hope you all are doing well. Enjoy your Saturday. Be safe this weekend. Okay? And I will talk to you tomorrow. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.